Last night, American and Allied airborne forces boarded their planes and took off towards France. Shortly after midnight this morning, and despite the German anti-aircraft defenses, our boys set foot behind enemy lines in Normandy. In the meantime, at dawn, the greatest armada ever assembled opened fire and proceeded to land assault troops on the shores of France. The liberation of Europe is underway as we speak.
Both airborne divisions have been blown to the four winds all over the Cotentin Peninsula. Let's hope it'll disorganize the Germans as we planned. Half the men have been misdropped, sir, including ourselves. We seem to have landed at the boundaries between our 82nd and the 101st. Way too far from the division's objectives at Saint-Mary-Glisse and the bridges over the Merderet River. Yet we aren't the only ones completely off mark. The first amphibious assault wave has just hit the beach right on schedule, but much further south than planned. That is, just east of our present position. New orders from Division HQ, sir. You are placed in charge of a provisional task force, gathering any isolated paratroopers in the area, whatever their unit, and securing Eau-de-Ville-la-Hubert to allow our ground force to exit the beach as quickly as possible. The city and vicinities are held by a mere company of infantry. We must seize it as quickly as possible and put Eau-de-Ville in a state of defense to repel any attempts by the Germans to recapture it, and then counterattack quickly to open the way. The German coastal defenses are manned by auxiliary troops of poor military value, but they are supported by heavy guns. Any help we could provide in destroying those guns would hasten the amphibious forces' advance inland.
Here's our objective, Eau-de-Ville. Compose your battle group.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Ragnarok here with my Steel Division Christmas. I've been wanting to play this game for a while now, since I've started seeing the videos online. I'm going to put links to Vulcan Gaming and the Shermanator in the description. Those guys, really good at this game. I'm brand new. Literally, I just went through the boot camp, and I actually played this mission once already. So this is the battle group. I'm not going to change it up too much. You can put different units in the slots here and everything, but I haven't really gone through the different stats and things like that. But as you can see, you've got different unit types, and you've got a certain amount of slots that you can fill for each of these unit types. So we can activate 20 out of 20 units. So we've got 20 out of 20 now. And you'll notice also there are different phases to the battle. So each unit has an A, B, or C. So the units with A are available initially, and then the units with the B are available in the second phase, and then anything with the C is in the third phase. So our objective is to take this choke point here, or this crossroads, this town, and just support our forces, cut off any enemies that are coming up. And so as you can see, we can sort of our allies here and allies here will have whatever units in this red area. So the red part of the map is controlled by the Axis forces, and everything in the blue is allied controlled. So yeah, I'm just performing sort of a pincer here, capturing everything in the middle. So all right, I'm gonna do my best to I make a complete fool of myself here, but it's a little different than Total War. But I think anyone who anyone who enjoys Total War will definitely enjoy these games as well. So yeah, I've really enjoyed it thus far, but yeah, this may end up being a little bit of a struggle, just because I am super new at it and trying to do commentary. I was just going to do a replay of this stuff, but unfortunately, I haven't been able to figure out how to do the replays yet. So, yeah, we'll do a live battle. Works
MG,
just as well, sort of.
cut its line of sight.
Any orders?
Where's our... So we got artillery units here. He wants us to use smoke to cut its line of sight. There's something shooting at us down here. Even the controls I'm still getting a little bit used to. Smoke them out there too.
Redball Express ready.
Let's get these units moving. Up here, these are our deployment points. I don't know if that's exactly what they're called, but basically each of our units that we bring onto the field has a score here that we need a certain amount of points. As the battle goes on, this number goes up and you can deploy more units. But for now, we'll just go with what we've got in the field right now. The maps for this game, they're actually been designed based off of reconnaissance photographs from World War II, which is pretty cool. So if you've ever wanted to visit southern Normandy in the 1940s, 1944, I guess, then yeah, this is what it looks like. So our allies are up here, pushing through. The one thing that if you're a Total War player that's a little bit troublesome is the camera. You can't rotate it, or at least if you can, I don't know how to rotate it. Yeah. All right, so we got to keep on the move here. We've got.
Ready to pound them, sir.
All right, let's see if we can hit that with our artillery here, while our infantry gets into position. So.
Yes, sir.
See if we can get to that house there. Yeah, all these buildings can be taken as covered. Oh, this guy's fucked. Let's see if we can get the artillery to hit that. Ah, shit.
Waiting for orders, Captain.
First platoon, easy company. Move out, man.
Alright, so we'll soon bring in some more troops. Supply, artillery, anti-tank guns. All kinds of cool stuff in here. Let's bring in another artillery piece. Oops. There we go. Boy.
I am listening, sir.
So you can get into the house there. You just stay in that tree line. Let's move ahead.
First platoon, easy company.
Alright, that's good. You guys shoot over here at them. Let's get one of the artillery to shoot at them. Jeep supply. Alright, so supply vehicles are important because when your units start to run out of ammunition and everything, keeping them well supplied. You need these supply units to do it. However, I'm not even sure how to tell when they are out of ammunition, to be honest. So, yeah, very new to the game, but it is a lot of fun. So definitely recommend trying it out. Yeah, this is the first mission in one of the campaign modes. I'm not sure how many campaigns, but they're broken up into different different historical
Yes, sir. Fire! Smash him!
historical operations.
fire
So
coordinates.
this is, I think, called Boston,
God's
Operation
sake.
Boston, or something like that. And I believe there
We
are
haven't secured the objective
4
yet,
parts
Major.
to this.
Keeping the enemy under mortar fire or moving under cover of a smoke screen could ease our progression.
Oh man, look at the artillery. Oh, got Air Force coming in. Fucking look at that damage they did over there.
Guns primed and ready.
Just keep blasting them with artillery. Just keep surrounding them. Allies are coming in. They're completely surrounded. So I mean,
We're paratroopers.
they're
We're supposed to be surrounded.
in big trouble.
For God's sake!
Most part.
First
Just gotta be
platoon!
careful. There's gonna be
Easy
units
company.
coming down this way as well. So.
Nothing to report. I'll get you there as soon as possible.
Ready, sir? Artillery at your orders.
Yeah, World War II, very interesting part of our history, you know, because it's so close to us in time. I mean, it's not even a century has passed since since the Second World War.
This war will be over by Christmas.
Whereas, you know, the Total War games,
Any orders?
quite a bit of time has passed. And none of the Total War games are quite like
Extra eyes, sir.
this. I mean, Napoleon, kind of a little bit getting into this era. You know, a lot of people say, you know, that Napoleon was the first modern general. You know, the Blitzkrieg strategy. You can see sort of the beginnings of that in Napoleon's approach to warfare, being an artillery commander and you know, troop movements and things like that, hitting the enemy hard and fast. Kind of starts with Napoleon. I mean, I guess it's sort of a feature of all warfare, the momentum and everything, with the way that that battles unfold.
Muzzle fire! Nail
But
it!
obviously, you know, changing over time with the different different technology and weapons that are available for the time. So
Barbecue on its way.
Any orders?
but yeah, it's just really cool to have all these different types of units and things like that available to you. Alright, so I'm gonna get some recon down here, and we're gonna probably send them in here to scout around, and then we'll get some infantry to back them up with
Я не немец, не
possibly some
стреляй!
artillery, I guess. Actually, bring the artillery in, and let's get the infantry out here. Just load up down here and see if we can overwhelm them and hit them from there. But in this spot, once we get
First platoon! Easy company!
these guys out of here, we'll be able to set up position to
We'll find them.
have to take a defensive position.
Artillery at your orders. Drop 200. 6 rounds. Over.
And let's get just keep loading up down here with
Jerry's dead!
some rifles. Some guys down here.
Я не немец, не стреляй!
Should actually get a supply jeep in here. Oh, I spent all the points. Never mind. Okay. Enough for one now.
Village secured. We should bring MGs and AT guns to ambush any German reinforcements.
Alright, so let's unload you guys down
I'll
here.
let you off at these coordinates.
Alright, so these
Waiting for
guys
fire coordinates.
want to position right here.
Solid copy. We're moving.
I want you guys to take these houses.
Platoon formed and ready.
Just at this point here.
First platoon. Easy company.
Just take all cover in these in this town, and then anything that comes up this road will have to get through this point here. Just protect the artillery, keep the artillery in the center here, and
Where do you need us?
should be able to take on anything that comes up this way.
to burn.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, let me know what you guys want to see from this game. I don't know how often I'll be doing updates for this series. I think probably I'll finish this sort of little mini campaign. I think it'll just be like 4 or 5 episodes. It'll be like you know, for each of the battles or whatever.
Yes, sir.
It'll be a little bit of longer episodes, but
Hand me the binoculars, Private.
I have to
Airborne ready,
spread
sir.
these guys out a little bit. Get you over here.
Sir.
A little bit longer episodes of battles, typically a little bit take a little bit more time. But yeah, let me know what you guys want to see. If you want to see battle replayers, multiplayer, if you want to see me go through campaigns, if you want me to do like walkthroughs, going through like the basic strategies and things like that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what I have planned
Airborne
for this
ready,
one.
sir.
But I definitely want it to be a part of the channel in one way or another. For now, probably just do holiday uploads for Steel Division.
Hand me the binoculars, Private.
Ooh, is that our supply vehicle?
This machine kills
I
fascists.
think that was our supply vehicle. Oh wait, no, this is our supply vehicle.
Wilco out.
Alright, there's our artillery.
Guns primed
You
and ready.
stay back there and behind those trees.
Товарищ, не стреляй.
At your
Let's
orders.
get some more guys over here. Where are our recon guys? Okay, these are the recon
Ready, sir.
guys.
Roger.
Sneak down there, see if we can see anything.
Airborne ready, sir.
I really want. Let's get some support vehicles up. Let's get this guy in here. Get actually 3 of them come down this way. Should be helpful. And we'll
Yes,
push
sir.
down this way with
Move out,
some
men.
infantry as well, and just try and sweep
Enemy
across.
sighted.
Ready to fire.
See if we can take them out with our mortar.
We're moving.
Need some covering fire?
Alright, so village is secure.
We're operational.
You guys move up to there, I think. Closer.
This
Think-
war will be over by Christmas.
I think we've got a good perimeter here. And I think what I want to do is send a supply vehicle
For God's sake.
just right in here, so that everyone in here gets lots of supplies.
Heads down.
So that they have lots of ammo. Alright, so fighting going down here.
Sir. Firing within range, sir.
You guys get down there and help out too. Where's our mortar?
Waiting for orders, Captain.
Guys, I think they're a little bit out of range for the mortar.
I
Let's
am
get
in
into
charge
those
here.
trees. Let's get up to these trees also.
Germans. We shouldn't be here.
Some more of these rifles up into the trees. Yeah, I can see multiplayer games in this getting very wild. I think you can do 3 versus 3, maybe even 4 versus 4. See right here, we're not even using the full map. And look at all the fucking units on the battlefield. A game like this also gives a lot of hope for Total War potentially moving into this.
Lipton, Malarkey, come with me.
Let's get over there. Engine destroyed. Ah, son of a bitch. I don't know if
Where do you want it?
I don't know if there's a way to repair those guys or not. But
Changing position. In the rear.
Enemy column in sight. We must stop them.
Alright, you guys stay there for now.
First platoon. Easy company.
Alright. Enemy column coming up. I want to smash these guys when they get up here. These guys are pinned down here.
Follow me, men. Attack.
To get that.
For God's sake. Platoon formed and ready. Fire right man.
Just trying to get as many guys shooting down there as possible.
Waiting for fire coordinates.
You guys see what we can do here. Yeah, it's really, I'd really love to be able to swing the camera around and get like a 360 view of all this stuff. I think that would be fucking fantastic. But unfortunately, we just have to deal with the way the camera works for now. It just gives you sort of an up, down, left to right ability to move it. But yeah, these guys, there's no way they're gonna get past all this. Again, we've got such a great position here. And yeah, already they're falling back.
Smash him.
Alright, how are we doing down here? We're losing some units, but it's not a big deal.
Ready for order. Firing when in range, sir.
Let's see if we can get some more artillery on the field, actually. Artillery. Alright, let's get some bigger artillery available. Let's bring you guys in here. Should be good. Should be able to protect that spot. Let's move a little bit further over this way, just to see what's over there. Let's see if we can get some more support vehicles.
We're suppressed.
Some of these jeeps down there. Artillery, anti-tank. I don't know if we need the anti-tank guns. I mean, I guess they could be useful in other situations too. Maybe we'll bring one of these down here as well.
Where are we headed? Start the engine. We're moving.
Yeah, these guys are all pinned down. These fucking machine guns are really giving us a hard time. Alright, let's unload this artillery back in behind here. And we should be able to shoot any positions here without too much trouble. Got another column coming up this way. As soon as this guy gets... Alright, perfect. Start bombing down there. Keep bombing.
6 rounds. Over. Yes, sir. We are under fire.
Yeah, these guys are holding up really well down here.
We're paratroopers. We're supposed to be surrounded.
I don't know if we need more supplies or what, but... Let's get some more in over here.
For God's sake! This war will be over by Christmas. Kameraden, das war's. I'll get you there as soon as possible. Backward! You have a target, sir?
Did we lose our fucking other artillery piece there?
Too close.
That's weird. Yeah, the battles get pretty intense. It's a little bit, I don't know, I don't want to say it's slower paced, but definitely it does have a different feel than a Total War game. I don't know. There's so much going on though that it to me right now, just because I'm partly because I'm really new to it, does seem extremely fast. Just trying to get all these forces
Give us good firing position.
into position, and giving the various commands and everything like that does get a little bit tricky. But the clock, you can actually speed it up and actually slow it down quite a bit as well, so which is a nice option if you want to just sort of take it easy.
The
And
captain makes him a target for the Germans.
all right, perfect. So
We
I think
can't take
we almost
anymore.
got these guys out of here, and we can start pushing over to here. It's gonna be a little bit more difficult because it's just all open fields down here. Okay, these guys are kind of fucked.
Yes, sir. Consider it done, sir. Let's get out of here. We're operational. Sir,
Okay, you guys move up
are
this
you
way.
sure it's safe there? For God's sake! Forward and ready.
Let some guys in behind our flanks here. You guys get there.
Locked and loaded, sir.
You guys to move over this way.
Fast and clear. Checking belt, sir.
Yeah, these guys are cut off. Alright, we're gonna need to get some more infantry on the ground. Over this way. Just get some rifles out there.
Take cover, Lieutenant!
The engineers, I don't know if they're how useful they are. Yeah, again, I don't really know, the strengths and weaknesses of a lot of these units and stuff just yet, but comes with learning how to play a game. I just wanted to put this up for you guys, just so you could check it out and see if you want to check it out yourselves as well. So definitely is a pretty cool game.
We're paratroopers. We're supposed to be surrounded. It's gonna blow. Anybody need ammo?
Guys, hit that one. Alright, I thought we'd taken care of this guy, but apparently not.
Stretchers!
Pin down.
Gory, gory, what a hell of a way to die!
Put you guys down there as well.
Keep your heads down, damn it!
Let's have you unload.
10-4, good buddy.
You guys get up here and support these troops up here.
Keep your heads down, damn it! Fuck is down! It's down.
Alrighty. Come on. Let's get in
Ready
there.
to blast some tanks, sir. Keep your heads down, damn it! Я не немец, не стреляй! This machine kills
Right.
fascists.
These mortars could definitely actually be a problem.
Guns primed and ready.
What are you guys doing here?
Saluting the captain makes him a target for the Germans. Let's go, guys.
Get up to these trees. Be fantastic.
We're ready, Captain.
Actually, get you to
Time to lead from the
attack
front.
this guy. Can alleviate some
Waiting
support,
for orders, Captain.
or
Somebody
alleviate
close
the
to the
pressure on these guys. What's going on back here? Yeah, definitely cool how they've done this game with the all of the historical operations and things like that. The level of detail is fantastic. One thing I would say though about the maps is that they don't seem to have a lot of curvature. Like it's everything is super flat, which I mean there's nothing necessarily wrong with that. It's just I don't know how accurate that might have been historically. Like, is France
Enemy is toast.
really this
Everyone
the
fights.
terrain, is it really
No
this
one
flat,
quits.
or are there a lot more hills, things like that? I wonder
Sugar
if
King, Sugar Charlie 3.
repair this thing.
Say again.
Yeah, I'm not even sure. Maybe we need a support vehicle to repair it. I'm not sure.
For God's sake.
Let's bring out some more artillery. We can't afford that one. Let's bring them.
Press.
Just bring them over here. Go over here too.
We need morphine here. Sir,
Just unload when you get there.
I'll let you off at these coordinates.
Definitely takes a little bit of time to get the hang of.
Easy company.
Quite a while before I really have a good idea on how to play this game.
Yes,
But
sir.
definitely gonna do some multiplayer battles
The tanks are almost there, sir. Drop 200.
and just try and have some fun with this.
Get down. It's gonna blow.
Cheap supply. We're gonna send you over
Come
here.
on. Das war's.
Supply these guys that are pinned down. How about you come down here? Help these guys out. You as well. Actually, these mortars, can you guys hit them?
Waiting for orders.
Some more infantry down here.
Waiting for fire coordinates. Take cover.
There's a lot of them
Ready, sir.
over here. Fucking hell. Just keep bombing them.
Sir.
Down. Yeah, I'm not sure how to tell how much ammunition everybody has, and stuff like that, so definitely gonna take a long time for me to figure out how to play this fucking game. That's for sure. Some more rifles up here.
Direct hit.
Rifles down here.
Need some
Nice
extra
bomb
firepower.
in here. There we go.
Drop.
New orders from
Bombing.
Division, Major. Time to counterattack and open the way to St. Mary Glees.
That's what we're trying to do here, my friend. Trying to push into this. I've already taken this territory down here, so. Here come the Allied tanks. Look at this. Okay. Fantastic. Where are they going? There he is. So we got some enemy artillery up there still. Firing away.
Nothing to report.
Alright, let's keep
Here comes the
pushing
Mighty 8, sir.
forward.
Duck your head.
Ready, sir. I'll let you off at these coordinates.
Let's unload some of these troops.
Where are we headed?
Oh, here comes the Air Force. Very nice. Yeah, definitely a cool period in history. One of my favorite board games. I don't know if you guys have played it. Axis and Allies. So much fun. It's almost sort of like Total War on a board game, but set during World War II. And it is a lot of fun. Have a little bit more strategic options than something like Risk as a board game or whatever. Alright, yeah, so I mean this one, it's a pretty easy mission for the most part. Just wanted to give you guys sort of a taste of the scale and the what this game is kind of like.
Ready to pound them, sir. Let's go.
Not to mention the unit variety. I mean, there's so much to it, and they're continuing to do updates and things like that. So, very interested to see where the series goes. See if they do some different different stages of World War II. The Russian front, I think, would be really exciting, really cool to play. I think this one, most of the campaigns just focus on beaches of Normandy, well, moving through Normandy. Is mostly, you know, I mean, it's what the game's called. I guess it's to be expected, Steel Division Normandy. So, but yeah, really looking forward to seeing where this series goes in the future. Just let these tanks come down here and absolutely crush everything on these things. Yes, not bad at all. You see the artillery fire in the background, everything. Yeah, the only thing that it's missing for me right now is just being able to spin the camera around a little bit. Not to mention, I still haven't figured out how to do the replays. I would much rather done just sort of a replay of this. I might have been able to think a little bit better during the
Yes, sir. Let's go.
during the battle, rather than give you this broken, sort of stuttered commentary that I'm providing you guys with. Get some more infantry, just flood the field with troops. Yeah, I do miss having.
Kameraden, das war's.
Wish we could just deploy everything and have everything out there rather than it coming in different phases. But I think all of the troops coming in different phases and things like that, I think, is a little bit more true to the era and the style of warfare. Whereas in Total War, position your troops all at the same time, and then if you do have reinforcements, they do show up a little bit later on. But
I'll let you off at these coordinates.
But yeah, having units available all these different phases, it makes it a little bit tricky
Let's go.
to set things up and command, focus on different aspects of the battle
Up and ready to move.
at the same time. So definitely taking some
The road is open,
getting
Major. There's
used
no time
to.
to lose. We must reinforce Colonel Ekman and St. Mary Glees. 9M4A1DD are driving inland with our
bring these
troops,
guys
sir.
down
I don't
now
think we
as
could have
well.
done a better job today. It will give us a solid armor core to support our advance on St. Mary Glees.
I think we're almost finished. Yeah, we are finished. Well, that's it. Battlefield. So mission 1, Hedgerow Hell, is complete. The next one up, I'm not sure what. See what it is when it comes up here. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Blood on the Risers. So we'll get into that next episode. I guess I'll probably do these Mission Boston. Probably do all 4 of these, and then maybe start doing some multiplayer or get into these other campaigns. I'm sure probably once you finish these, it unlocks other campaigns. But definitely a cool game, guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Sort of my Christmas special for you guys. I know I didn't talk too much about Christmas or anything, but yeah, happy holidays, guys. I hope everyone's having a great holiday season and just enjoying the cold weather, depending on where you are out there. But yeah, have a great one, guys. This is Ragnarok signing out from the Steel Division.